Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of The Life of Karl. I'm going to tell my intro really quickly because I just thought it'd be cool to start in the middle of a battle. Balthazar Gelt has returned to Sylvania and he is going to war against the vampire counts for a couple of reasons. One, vampires are bad and need to die. Two, Manfred von Karstein tried to get a peace treaty with me, but in the end times, he kills Balthazar Gelt, spoiler alert, and in doing so blows up the entire world. So I cannot accept his surrender. I know what he's all about. He's all about betrayal. He killed Vlad and Isabella Karstein in this campaign, Sylvania's power couple, and I was going to do another campaign as them, so I'm just preemptively getting revenge. So that's what I'm doing to start this off. I'm sending in the Cav. The stubborn bulls are going to win a fight. They keep dying. They're going to do something eventually. I can feel it. They can't lose every time, right? That's when I'm going to cut in, he can, from, what is it, Arrested Development when the narrator chimes in? I just really like Arrested Development, but it kinda wish it didn't come back. I know that's a hot take. And this, I mean, I don't want to misgender them. Her name is Gregor, maybe, I don't know how she identifies, but it's okay. Because vampires are so cool. And I like them in the wrong button again. And I like them in the lore. I like them in everything. And I think they're great hero choices. They're spellcasters that can fight. And what more could you ask for? I think one more volley of the hell rockets. I'm gonna have to pull them off target because otherwise, I'll start hitting my own men. Yeah, shoot over there now. And the cannons. All right, cannons, shoot over there. You can get them. Everybody come back in. They're kind of just ignoring the Cav, which is a strange choice. It's not one I would have made. Okay, now the bats are going for the spears. Another choice I would not have made. Alright, Reichsguard. Oh, stubborn bulls can kill zombies. Knights of Everlasting Light are going to charge into those zombies, which is massive overkill. Not as overkill as sending the Griffites against anybody. Because the Griffites are wonderful and should feel good all the time. Alright, can I give all of them armor? Yeah. Hopefully I don't miscast that. No, it seems like I was okay. Let's reduce their recharge rate. Drop some hounds right there. Not a good place to drop it, really, because they can just move out of the way, but... Alright, drop one where they're gonna be going. Yeah, this is just a massacre. The balance of power in the load screen was massively in my favor. So I still wanted to jump in and fight it manually. Here, dive in. Oh, it's a vampire lord. That is very scary. Vampire lords are some of the best lords. Oh, you come back. Cav, fall back. This whole line is fine though. Alright, all of the archers open up on him. If he goes down, everything goes with him. More or less. Oh, what was you? What is you? Alright, Balthazar can just hover. Yeah, they're not having a good day. Get rid of his armor. I never bring metal magic in multiplayer because I just think there's better options in multiplayer. But if you can get, and if getting a wizard with, oh no. Oh, those aren't the stubborn bulls. Oh, they got pretty beat up too. Alright, turn around. Charge them. Bringing spells does cost magic. So like bringing a fully kitted out wizard costs more than bringing a wizard with no spells, which I don't know why you would do that, but you can. It makes sense, but it also means that you never really get to bring all of the lore of magic that you want, or you're going to have a much smaller army. And I never like putting a ton of value to one unit because if that unit dies, there goes my whole strategy. And if you've watched my multiplayer videos, those are the ones I win, which is why I upload so rarely. Every now and then I'll throw one in that I lost if it was a good fight, but yeah, lately it's just been if I've won, which I should probably mix that up because it kind of ruins a lot of the suspense if you know I'm just gonna win. The ones who are watching anyway. Alright, someone just died. And they should be crumbling. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move my cannon so they don't shoot my own men. Charge in, they should crumble. And there it goes. And I captured the moot. I get the hobbits home. Not the hobbits, because they wouldn't be able to copyright that name. I believe it's the home of the halflings, which I'm going to talk over this load screen. I'm mostly saying that so I remember not to cut it out in editing. In the lore, the halflings they're just hobbits. All of Warhammer Fantasy was a ripoff of Lord of the Rings, and then they just added their own flair. But yeah, so the hobbits live in the Moot. Oh, the halflings. This is basically the Shire, and I have reclaimed the Shire. Frodo can come home from the Rings of Mount Doom, but in this setting, I'm not returning to Electra. I want it. It's its own thing. Oh, they didn't build their unique building here. What are you doing? What does that do? Okay, that is not nearly as good. Oh, so much buildup. I believed the hype. What was wrong with me? I listen to Public Enemy. I know not to believe the hype. Alright, Jimethus, or Ben. Whichever one you are. I have this, get that. And Balthazar. An additional Orb of Sorcery. That's something I'd like. Pure capacity, formulation, stronger than steel. Metal magic gold. Ooh, plus 25. That's good. I should get lightning strike, but I'm gonna get this first. Boost up my army. I need more of a front line here. Who can I get? If I get rid of maybe one of the handgun, I kind of want all of them though. Oh well, if people start dying, I'll just recruit from there, which is not the best strategy I've ever had. Let's see what's going on with Dirk. Here come bad people. A lot of them. Alright, that army looks pretty bad. That army's not much. But I don't want to sally out because I know the rest. I mean, this army's terrible. It did do well in that other battle, but against a Chaos army, not so much. Assassinate Jaeger. Failed here. 65. Witch hunters are so useless. I'm getting raided here. Oh, that's a good army. I've already run Balthazar Gelt over to Fort Stragov, so if they besiege Hell Pit and don't attack it immediately, Karl can attack from behind and break that siege. So I'll be okay there. What else do I got going on? I did a bunch of stuff before I actually started recording. Wolfram. He's beat up. Wolfram Alpha is not doing too good. What happened down here? What happened to Wiseman? Did I lose that somehow? You know what? Go capture this. Go see what's going on. I did lose my military access treaty with Clan Engrand, which... Did they just get... Oh, they might have just confederated. That could have been what happened. Otherwise, I'm about to go to war with Ghost Dwarves, and nobody wants that. Dirk can just stay there. I already looked at you. And I think that's all my guys. Staff of Lannis, Raiders. Okay. I will see y'all next turn. Well, these beastmen are approaching me. Chaos Warhounds. The Minotaurs are the biggest threat. Depending on how... Oh, I forgot I had a settlement garrison, too. Alright, I can win this. I'm gonna lose more than the balance of power suggests. Like, those Minotaurs are just blenders. 110 weapon strength, the bonus versus infantry of 18. So that's brutal. But I have a lot of gunpowder, so I think I'll be okay. Let's try this. Let's shoot them with my artillery. Oh no, oh, come on. My allies are coming in over there. And my witch hunter is currently in the field. So I'm of 2 minds right now. And I'm going to talk through my process. I can either deploy over here, split up the enemy, play pretty much the entire battle in slow motion and just control both armies, or deploy on this side, try to link up with them. But then, depending on how the enemy deploys that... Alright. I'm going to assume the enemy will deploy near their reinforcements. Hit over on this side. Oh, the Huntsman can vanguard. I'm not going to have him vanguard, though. Just line up everyone right here. Like this. They do... Do I have a 37? Okay. I was looking at the weapon damage on that. The Chaos Warhounds are a lot faster than this, so I can't get too silly with my... I just blanked on the name. My Outriders. Dirk, come back here. Dirk is a monster. I mean, he has all his buffs now, so his army's gonna be a lot better too. I do have to move these guys around. Flagellants in the middle. And then all these guys on either side. I'll stretch them out a little bit when the battle starts. I mean, they're not really dressed appropriately for the weather, but that guy has a cage on his face, so as long as we witness him, I think he'll be okay. Let's try this. Okay, I was right, they deployed near the reinforcements. Slow motion, where's my mortars? Alright, time to move up on this because I want to be able to shoot down on them. The reinforcements coming in are really throwing me for a loop in terms of just being able to select the units I want to select. So I'm just going to pause it. Just a nice, relaxing calm before the storm. And I'm putting the artillery in front of the archers so they can be like a really bad screen in case something happens. I mean, they'll buy time for the artillery to move. Alright, slow motion time. Still slow motion. Everybody turn as soon as they come in. Just get in and turn. Yeah, it's not a good day. Oh, Helmet. I'm so sorry. But you're going to be like the 4th elector count of that province to die. Unless I can run everyone up there. No, I'll just lose if I do that. I can send these guys out to help. I do want to have them on a different control group so I don't get confused. You're all on 6 now. Yeah, I just gotta turn around and fight. Did get a fireball off though. Took out 2 models. And now spearmen are gonna have to fight that, and maybe. Deathjacks, definitely not. Alright, you guys are on 6. And it also mutes the music when I put it on slow motion, so I am sorry. I will try to put some more... the music I use in all my videos is just from the free YouTube library of music. So if you like it, that's where to find it. Okay. Oh man, those Minotaurs. I might just have to get ready to run these guys. Oh no, because this line's moving too. My archers will be in position to deal with that by the time they get there. Let's see what I can do with Helmet. Where are Sigmar Sons? Sigmar Sons can deal with a lot of this, not the Minotaurs, but I do have Halberdiers over here too. I'm just in a terrible formation that I don't want to be in. And Helmet is right here. What can I pop down? That's pretty good. Ooh, that'll be good once the Minotaurs close in. Alright, shoot that at the Minotaurs. Spearmen, go fight them. Halberdiers might stand a chance. But 7 just needs to line up right there. I'm just putting on fast forward, or back to normal because I'm getting bored of waiting. Alright, get in there and debuff. But I'm also fighting right on the edge of the map, which means if any of my units break, they might just run right off. Spearmen, go fight the Goreherd. I don't want to... okay. Shoot them. Where's my artillery? Shoot them. No, this is not a good situation to be in. Pop the Rune Fang, shoot a fireball. You get in there. I am buying time. My gunners are going to work. What group are you on? You're in 7. Go B7. Okay. Dirk. Turn. Get ready to soak that. Turn. Come back. Maybe I should go in and like... Oh no. Maybe afterwards I'll go in and try to record this video as like a separate thing so you can see everything that's going on. That could be fun. Attack! Dirk. Well, that slows him down. And if I get a second arrow in there... Oh, So this... Helmet, where are you? Slow down. So, because I don't know if I've ever said it, Oil Flask slows him down and makes him weaker to flame. This shoots fire, so it's a good combo. But not if it doesn't go off. Alright. Who's getting so torn up over here? Oh, that's because everybody showed up. That makes sense. Okay, Dirk. Get in there. These archers, they're pretty bad. The enemy archers are bad, not my guys. My guys are beautiful. I would never speak ill of them until they die, and then it doesn't really matter what they think. Pop everything, make my guys just monsters and get ready. What can I shoot at? There's the Beast Lord. If I could take him down, that'd be nice. Come back. Why do you keep going the wrong way? Okay. Oh, I lost my Outriders. My War Wagons should be able to shoot. These Spearmen... Oh, that's why. So I got confused about who was where. You get around the back. This is no good. That's a lot of guys. Here, shoot them to the sides. They're not looking at me, so I should be able to shoot past their shields. Make someone unbreakable. Those guys are already unbreakable. Halberdiers, no one runs. These flagellants, alright. Hit their back. I don't want to move everyone away because I do need some infantry here to protect the mortars. This captain, another Wolfram. I don't need 2 Wolframs. Shooting the back. I think all the Minotaurs are... Oh, I thought the Minotaurs were dead. They were just too busy killing my own men. Okay, here, hold the Gore Herds. But I am tearing apart this flank right here. Debuff. There's... If I can get in with my Rune Fang, I can kill the Beast Lord. No, stay shooting. Alright, but oh no, the Sigmar Sons are dead. Whoops. Let's just not look at that. Okay. Dirk can't pop anything else yet. They're back in my gunner line. You come back. You come back and shoot at them. You shoot at that. Okay. How's this going? The Tattersouls are doing okay. They're holding the line there. The Beastmen also have pretty bad leadership, so when I'm able to do morale damage, it also works against them because now they're running off the board. How's this going? Flagellants are losing some men, but they're protecting the mortars, which I don't really think are doing much in this battle. Dirk, can you pop anything? Yeah. Debuff them with the Helm of Discord. Much better than the Helm of Skype. I think I've already made that joke. Alright, how's this going? I've secured a little pocket of strength, but my archers are compromised, to put it nicely. But I think that might be army losses for the enemy soon. And I have a lot of unbreakable units, so that's okay. Warriors are rallying. Hey, I won. Shockingly. I'm gonna put on fast forward as I kill people. I forgot to save the replay of that battle, so I guess I won't be doing a different breakdown of it. But I did throw back the Beast Herd for 1 turn at least. Until the armies of Chaos show up. Servants of Chaos might just go fight the Elves. Which looks like that's what they're doing. So that's pretty good for me. I guess I will, because I wanted to point out the Norska symbol's messed up. I don't know what's going on there. Also says they have no chance of fighting me, when they have a very good chance of fighting me. Who do I got here? Otto. Finally. I brought him along just to eventually be good, but he's not going to be good for a while. All my guys have been heavily leveled up fighting alongside Karl. That's not that good of a landmark, but I still want it because I'm greedy. And I want... Oh, there's too much. There's too much there. Could attack this way. Take that fort. Yeah, knock out the weak targets. Don't go for Castle Drakenhof yet. Well, weak target, there's an army right there. I'll auto-resolve. 0 losses. Thank you, auto-resolve. And I'm just going to start putting walls everywhere. I'll leave the blacksmith for now. Just get rid of it. Helmand... Oh, that's a good army. Especially if Manfred reinforces. I might just lose Balthazar again. I guess we'll find out. And maybe... Alright, Karl is going back in there. Which army's weaker? This one has less Minotaurs, so I'll fight the one with less Minotaurs. Unless it just retreats, and I don't think I should chase it. If I auto-resolve, I can guarantee they die. Okay. Don't know how that worked. Auto-resolve is a fickle mistress. But there's... Oh, there's Sigvald. Chosen of Slaanesh. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all.
True servant of
I mean, between you, me, and a lamppost, I'm just fine with Slaanesh. Could assassinate. Dirk.
Of the faith.
Yeah.
Faith
if they stay,
shields us.
I'm gonna auto-resolve again. Oh my god. No idea how auto-resolve calculates that. Actually, I sort of have an idea. It really heavily favors missile units because the auto-resolve assumes that every missile unit fires and every missile unit hits. So if you have a bunch of armor-piercing missile damage, like, for example, a steam tank, I just pointed with my hand again. If you have 6 steam tanks and the Black Lions, it assumes that you shoot all of that, hit all of that, and wreck all of it. Get on regular. Go kill these Skaven. And I gotta go fight all of Chaos's champions. And unfortunately, I have not yet confederated with... Oh, what's it? Weisenland. So I don't have the special steam tank, but got a bunch of gold chevron steam tanks, so yeah, that's pretty good too. Let's fight this battle manually. As soon as I said, let's fight the battle manually, I remembered I had just been talking about why auto-resolving can be better, but if I made good decisions, you all wouldn't be here. So, let me get my army organized the way I like it. Oh, how kind of them to just deploy on the map already. What do I want? Okay, so I want the Hammer of the Witches going after the Rat Ogres, and there's 5 of them. 5 units of them, so it's a good target there. Actually, no, you guys can go on 2. I don't want to micro all of this too much. No, you're all on 3. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I just did. I have no idea what I just did. Alright, get there and get off fire at will. So you don't shoot your own. Well, yeah, they can summon rats, so I don't want to summon that. Hero squad in the air. I need to put, maybe I'll put more captains in his army. These guys, one on, I don't know why it's like that. You guys just go over there. You have to be with them. And as soon as you can fly, you're going in hero squad. Tank battalion will go right up in the front. Because even if they take damage, I have healing magic. And I want to, those rat ogres are the biggest threat. Them and maybe the plague monks. What's their armor piercing like? Not great. I think it's really just the rat ogres I need to worry about. And the rat ogres are going to be dead. I always press the wrong button. One day I'll press the right one. You shoot at this. The Hellstorm Rocket Diver is not good against like lots of large targets. It's better against big blobs. Oh, they're actually okay. Target down 1 unit of rat ogres and see what happens to that. You guys come up the side. Oh, we already know that side. Go this way. And Hero Squad is gonna roll out. Hey, I pressed the right button on the first try. This battle's already a win in my books. Jade Wizards right there. Okay. Witch Hunter, get up front. Oh, there's the rest of them. Shoot them. Shoot them. These guys can go on skirmish mode. Hero Squad, come back. Those rat ogres are not allowed to live. Celestial Wizard. Overcast. Like this. Good connection. Karl, pop Call Miraz. Kill the rat ogres. Witch Hunter, who's now woefully outclassed by everybody else. You can just hang out. Halberdiers, get in there. Oh, get out of there. Here, see if they just run away. And where is the leader? There he is. Arkling the Lethal. Halberdiers, hold down all this. What tank is what I select? Squalor Victoria, come handle those rats. Pop this, pop that, pop this. Kill them all. Karl, get in there. Kill those guys. Keep my cannon safe. While I shoot at that. Turn around, shoot at that. Black Lion, shoot at this. Heal my tanks. Yeah, Karl's just feasting. Get him. There are some cool death animations where Karl like throws people up in the air and kills them to death, which is all you need. Alright, half of my tanks will go right, half will go left. Bloody whatever. Carelberg Greatswords, which are called... Oh, Carelberg Greatswords. I don't know why I was so confused by that. Oh, I could awaken their woods. did almost nothing. That's good in there. Vlad the Dad is just having a blast. Alright, come down. What happened to the leader? Oh, I forgot about him. Plus 27 melee defense. Get in there. On the leader. And yeah, my tanks are doing fine. These ones in the middle are doing okay. These guys are getting really beat up. Come back. Need some healing magic on them. Earth blood on these guys. They haven't lost too many models, so that healing magic should get them back up to where they want to be. They're just getting hit with like, are those, what are those? Gutter runner slingers? Yeah, I don't know what they're throwing at me, but I know like some of them just throw ninja stars, which yeah, I guess it's cool if you're not on the receiving end. Who's over there? That is not the best use of a life wizard, high wizard, celestial wizard, whatever he's called. But that is that army destroyed. And now I'm gonna have to chase down rats to kill as many as I can before the next battle, so I'll fast forward. I've encountered the last defend. How? How did I encounter them? Maybe I'm allies with someone down here or something? I am so puzzled. Maybe the dwarves encountered them and then I'm their allies, so I saw them. Let's go with that, because I don't want to waste time thinking about it. I don't want to waste time thinking about a lot of stuff. I will take attrition this whole time, but Theodoric is going to go finish the war against the Greenskins, get another gold mine down in Mount Gunbad. Uh-oh.
It is time.
I didn't take too much attrition. Just catapults again. Oh my goodness. It's got tangled in my microphone cable. I may have made a mistake by moving down here. Catapults I can goon out. The Black Orcs are a big threat. They deal magic damage? Why? Why do they? Uh-oh. Let's fight this. So this is a choke point battle, and I would normally take advantage of that. But they have the artillery advantage by a lot. The majority of their army is artillery. So if I blob up there, I'm just going to get destroyed. So I can either try to push through the center and engage, or skirmish with my... Too many archers. Or I can skirmish with my cav. Or I can go right here, so I can't get charged. I mean, they'd have to come all the way around. And while I do that, my archers can hide in the trees. The rest of my army will all hide in the trees. They can jump out and reposition. That might be it. Oh, that means everything they have is going to be focusing down. Okay, Hellstorm Rocket Battery, move back. This might be the only time that I'm glad to have a war wagon and a mortar. Or a mortar and a war wagon. And I'm going to split up these guys for easier micro. 1 will go right here, and 4 will go right here. This is going to be a tough one. Unless they just don't protect their artillery. But I do need to move up and start just trying to get damage where I can. Those Black Orcs are just absolutely lethal. But if I can goon out the ones that are out in the open, that'll at least slow them down. Start chipping away at their advantage, and here comes Grimgor Ironhide. Oh, and Wurzag. Awesome, I get to fight 2 legendary lords. With, just some guy. Let's see who's better. 2 greenskin lords? Who becomes an incarnation of one of the winds of magic? Or just like a guy with a cool sword. I can take out at least a couple of these before Grimgor gets over there, but if I charge through the trees, I'll be slowed down. It's taking forever. Yeah, go through the trees. Not you, though. You hit that. You hit that one. You hit that one. Who did I uncover? Probably more. Oh. Nope, get out of there. Now you come around, hit there. You get in. You shut down that. Captain shut down the other. I don't have any healing magic in this armor. So many rocks. But I'm small enough that I should be able to dodge a lot of it. Okay, I'm already routing 2 of them. About to be routing a 3rd. There's Grimgor. Let's slow it down and look at Grimgor. What a beast. He becomes the incarnate of the lore of beasts, winds of beast, whatever it's called. Okay. Cav, go this way. Theo. Yeah, Theo, come back that way. I was gonna make a Cosby Show joke about Theo, but I don't really think you can make Cosby Show jokes anymore. Okay. 1 shattered. Get off. Hit those guys. And now they're coming for my artillery, which is just fine, because now these guys can come out of hiding. And where is this? Oh, turn a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That must have been artillery strikes. No way Greens can... Oh, fighters are that good. Alright, I might just have to do it with just my heroes. Maybe I should have just left it the way it was. I'm gonna pull these guys back. I can't lose them yet. The heroes in my lord are small enough that it will be harder to hit them with artillery. And where is this? Just start shooting at those wolf riders. The mortar can shoot at the same one. So if I get in them, run from the rocks. Oh, I think I just lost another one. Alright, go hide in those trees. Meanwhile, our Lord and Captain will just go to work. I gotta have Wind Blast. Do I have anything I can use it on? Them? See if I can... Nah. Alright, well, I'm gonna soften them up with that at least. Okay, it's another one routing. Okay. New plan. Demigryph Knights gotta charge. They're gonna just charge the Light Brigade across that whole field and just see what they can do. What if it does damage to the crews? Nah, not really. All I can hear is just that drum beat of artillery firing. I sure hope they don't have any infantry support and that they all just rolled out. The artillery's doing a lot of damage, that's nice. But I need to get rid of those black orcs, because they're one of the scariest frontline infantry units in the game. Alright, well that's another one done. Just clean up those artillery crews in the back. So much coming in, and it's just rocks. It's just rocks. I'm losing all my dudes. Alright, pull up. Give everyone more time to shoot. I need to time that out well, but I also can't just ignore this. Alright, they're routing. Ah, they're coming back. Turn around and hit them. Who's this? Oh, it's a almost shattered unit of wolf riders. Oh, perfectly timed. It's almost like I planned it. Stretch out more. And... You're losing your fight? How? Captain shut down another one. These guys routing off that one. It's too many dudes. Just too many guys. But I'm doing a lot of damage. I want the handgunners shooting at Grimgor. They stand the best chance of punching through his armor. Not a good chance, but the best chance. You shut down that. Captain. Captain has another one down. These guys are about to rout, and I don't really blame them, but I kind of hope they stay around. Here comes Grimgor. I've done 0 damage to him, because my best units for it are my lords, but they're fighting all the artillery pretty much by themselves. I should, maybe I should pull someone back and go help out, but... Oop, hope I didn't time that wrong. That's okay. Just dogpile Grimgor, see what you can do. Take out the... Here, you guys all shoot at Grimgor. And those guys... You shoot over there. Captain's not fighting anyone right now, because he wants to die. Right now, so do I. But I am pushing off all that artillery. And the frontline fight's just not going well. After this, I might just have to sprint back to a friendly settlement and just hold it. Ironically, I could win a siege battle pretty easily with this army. Oh no, they're obstructed. Choose something else. There's Grimgore's taking almost no damage, and there's Warzag, who I completely forgot about. But maybe killing the artillery could trigger army losses? I don't know, I don't think so. There's just too much. Fall back a little bit. Theodoric. Yeah, Theodoric come back. The captain will have to go fight all this with whatever's left of the Demigryph Knights. Shut down that. Where are you? Okay. Pushing those off. Those guys are just running in to fight hand to hand. That's... I certainly didn't see it coming. We'll see if it's a good idea. Oh man, my greatswords are all pretty much dead. Oh, those Orc-boar chariots. If I can just hold as long as possible until Theodore can get in and save the day. At least disrupt the back line. Those guys are wavering. Captain shut down another piece of artillery. How many kills does he have? 34, but it's her clutch 34. Alright, you after them. No, make sure they don't come back. My warriors flee. That's okay. My artillery has shot most of its ammo at this point. Here he comes. I'm going to save using my crow feeder ability till I'm in the middle of them all. Pop it right now. I lied. Just start melting as much as I can. Black orcs are dying. Theodoric right there. Where are you? Captain, okay. Another one off. Another one off. Demigryph Knights. Everything over there is routing or shattered. Bounce power shifting in my favor. These guys are recovering, but they're done. Oh, these guys are still fighting. Oh my god, I won. Everybody fall back. Everything just shoot as long as you can. Get as many of them dead as possible. Specifically the black orcs. Come back. Even though I had that pretty hectic battle against the greenskins down here, because I guess I can't recruit anything. This guy's now a monster. He has plus 20 armor piercing damage and 10% physical resist because he defeated Warzag and Grimgore. But I can't fight again, so I'm gonna have to run back all the way up here. Just recover. I did lose a unit of great swords. They had to be disbanded. Well, I can get these guys now. Manfred he moved. Oh yeah, they're getting ready to attack. I don't think I can stick around. Unless if I capture that, I can't leave the same turn. I could just run. No, if I run down there and capture that, they'll attack. I'm gonna stand outside of the settlement so I can retreat. We'll just retreat. Yeah, with that many vampire armies, Balthazar Gelt alone. Actually, I think he does have Lightning Strike. Nope, I don't have Lightning Strike. That's why you always get it first. I knew I should have done it. So I'm going to fall back. The fort just has to be sacrificed. Now, come down. There's Prince Sigvald. Which means Karl. There's no point in sprinting, because I won't get there in time anyway. And I'll just be in a worse position if I do get attacked. So I'm not going to sprint. Can I attack them? Are they the real Norska? I guess that wasn't the actual Norska. It was a fake Norska. I'm sending out my witch hunter to see who's... Oh, everybody's over here. Archaon the Everchosen, Kholek Suneater, and the Warp Chicken Sarthoreal the Everwatcher. All 4 legendary Lords of Chaos are bearing down on my position. I have to stop it. Some guys I recruited to be a garrison army. So I don't think that's gonna go well for me. But hopefully it goes worse for them.
The Everchosen himself, Archaon, has been sighted. He leads a host of immeasurable power. Do not face him in battle unprepared.
I am in a very bad situation. Karl is just far enough away that he won't be able to help. And I think so. But if I just...
No, scum.
I don't want to just sacrifice this guy. But I might have to just sacrifice him. Buy time for a turn here so Karl can counterattack, because if Karl gets attacked, I can't lightning strike my way out of it. Which is my biggest concern here. And Archaon needs to die because he's a jerk.
Bring me to my men.
And he's on force march too, now would be the perfect time to attack him.
Here to
Can
serve.
Dirk be the hero?
I will do anything for Sigmar.
No, they'll still reinforce. My plan was to fall back,
Where next?
form a line at Prague and fight there.
Praise be to Sigmar.
And I think I might still have to do that. Helmet? I don't want to sacrifice you. But if I get drawn into a battle, I don't... If I don't fight this battle the way I want it to, I'm gonna get wrecked. Though, I mean, he does have, like, just Chaos Warriors, a couple of Chosen. Those giants are just bullet sponges. Hero Squad can take out the Hell Cannons. What do I do? I'll come back to this. I'll think about this later, because this is also happening. They all went over there. They just got spanked by the dwarves at Oakenhammer. So Balthazar Gelt can push this way. And they captured, in the end turn, the vampires attacked this, destroyed it, and then just decided not to take it and went home. Which, okay, I'm okay with that. Sure, charge bonus. Balthazar Gelt, come on down here and take Schwarzhaven. Schwarzhafen. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, captured this.
Just war.
I think I have like plus 13 leadership against vampire counts now too, because I just got plus 3 and I have that plus 10 from the thing I researched. Or is that melee attack? I think it's melee attack. Oh, I can finally... Did I not have pulse here? Oh, that's Blackstone Post. It's taken that long to upgrade? Oh my goodness. And now I need to go back to deciding what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna make the hard choice and fall back.
I command here.
So I can't get there in time, and I don't want to fight all 3 armies at once. So, Karl, I know it pains you.
Make haste,
Move right
men.
here. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah, get in
Yes,
encampment.
to unite the provinces.
Dirk, I know it shames you, fall
Following
back.
Sigmar's path.
I just have to sacrifice Helmet. I feel terrible about it, but it's what I need to do. I'm gonna end the episode here, because I feel bad about this. Yeah, that's it. Next turn, we're gonna be canceling the apocalypse. Well, the new plan is to cancel the apocalypse, because the apocalypse is here, and his name is Archaon. Don't talk to me, Archaon. Don't talk to me like that. I hope you all enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you all in what is coming up to the conclusion of the life of Karl.